Welcome back. I'm DrasticDot, and we are preparing for whatever darkness the Tree of Consciousness sees coming. We have very little armor and tools to our name, and so I figured, why don't we go caving and explore a little bit and see what we can come up with. We're gonna light up some of this cave and see all of the ores that it has to offer, and hopefully we'll get enough to turn into something cool. So far we've got lots of iron, lots of gobber, and a few other fun things. We're gonna try and light all this up first though. There's quite a few ores around here that we can't really do a whole lot with, like morkite and redstone. All the iron comes in handy though. And the gobber, though expensive to make, is one of the best ores on the whole server. The lapis will come in handy when we start enchanting. And all these magical mushrooms that grow down here are good for botania when we start doing a little bit more with magic. There's a few things from mythic metals that are alloys. When we put them in the forgery with other mythic metals, they become something stronger. So we're on the hunt for a lot of those things as well. Gotta get rid of all the mobs down here. Hopefully light it up to the point where they're not spawning as frequently. Lots of combat practice, that's for sure. Gotta be careful of the water though. Caves are dangerous places for a Gorgon like me. Look, another mushroom. And another one? And like 5 other ones? This must be a spot that I haven't lit up yet. Look at all the redstone. The redstone's at least good for something, eventually. I'm not very good with it, but it doesn't ever hurt to practice. Look, gobber. Once we have enough diamonds to actually turn all this gobber into gobber ore, we'll have a bunch of tools ready to rock. And you never have too much iron. We'll collect these up just in case we need them later down the line. Maybe we'll collect some of this too, even if we just turn it into blocks and store it for a while. Pop it all in this backpack so that we don't run out of space too soon. We'll go back to lighting things up. Too bad we can't go further that way. I'll bet you there was some cool stuff down there. But I'm not in a place exactly to deal with the lava. More iron. Some gold. Look, there's even a lucky gobber block back here. Haven't ever eaten the gobber food, but they say that that's what it's good for, is a little food source. I can't imagine that it would taste very good, though. Gobber food kind of sounds gross. Adamantite. Pretty. Collect that. Ooh, more gobber. I was just mining for diamonds, because usually I strip mine, and my strip mine opened up into this cave. And when I noticed how much ore and stuff there was around here, I figured it would be better to explore this cave to all of its potential than to continue strip mining where I might not find anything. Once I get this cave cleared out, we'll probably go back to strip mining a little bit, but we should see what this cave has to offer before we spend so much time doing that. More lava. Just go right around that. Light up down here a little bit. Oh. That could have been bad. Diamonds! Yay! See, I knew this cave had wonders to hold. Pop everything in the backpack and keep on trucking. I make myself a way up here. Don't let any of this stuff go to waste. I'm thinking it'll all come in handy eventually. I want to be able to stop using stone tools as much as I have been, but I haven't really spent the time to grind out any of these ores. And I figured with the cave like this, the opportunity presents itself, why not take it? And we could definitely use the levels from some of this as well. Usually, I would just sit and fish, but not being able to touch the water has presented a little bit of a challenge as far as that goes. Oh, I thought this was a dead end, but I guess maybe it's not. Just leads to more lava. Couple of lucky gobber blocks and normal gobber blocks. Some redstone. Diamonds! Yay! I'm glad I decided to check there. Get this mushroom just for safekeeping. And see if there's a way out of here. I'm probably gonna have to pillar back up. Yep, definitely gonna have to pull it back up. There we go. See if I can make it up the side of this wall. Oh, see, I saw it and I knew something was coming. I knew that the gravel was going to be a problem, and I still kept going. We went home briefly and grabbed my night vision helmet and a low set of armor. We're going to continue in the biggest part of this cave. I've got us in fast forward mode so that we don't miss any of the action, because there's a lot of fighting, a lot of mining, and a lot of running around. I tested out my bow skills. I tested out my pickaxe skills. And most of all, I tested out my patience. You get pretty good at avoiding things when you're not a good fighter. And I'll be the first to admit that I'm not super great at fighting. I'm a very peaceful people. But that doesn't mean that I won't if I have to. These children chased me for far too long. I just want to collect my ores in peace. Oh, that skeleton. Mean man. Lucky for me, I have this bow that does a pretty good job. Unlucky for me, I only sometimes have a good aim. I'm hoping that after this trip, though, I'll be able to make a set of tools and armor that won't let me down and will keep me protected through all of my adventures. I hope you guys have loved watching me cave and listen to some of my stories and have enjoyed Mystica SMP so far. If you have, definitely make sure to leave a comment about what your favorite parts have been so far or what you think you would like to see. Definitely share with a friend and send me all around the world. And I will see you guys all next time on Mystica SMP. Enjoy the rest of my caving trip. Until next time. Bye!